Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. This will be a quick collective reading for those guided here. I do consider these readings timeless, so whenever you're guided here, trust that the time is right for you. As always, take what resonates, leave what don't. Energy is fluid, moves in many directions, so just take it as it resonates. All right, let's get into it. Overall energy for today and the challenge. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we've got Healing the Heart, number 23, which breaks down to a 5. 5 represents change, transformation. So we are tapping into the heart space today. Matters of the heart. The overall energy, we've got a tall tale in reverse, and I actually love that this card is in reverse, number 35, which breaks down to an 8. 8 reminds us of the connection of all things. And the tall tale speaks to the story that you tell. The narrative or the words perhaps that have been keeping you restricted are now coming to light. You may be noticing areas where the story that you've been telling perhaps isn't really in alignment with what you actually want, or in some way maybe you've been deceiving yourself or others even. And this is a time to shift that. The problem and solution here, we've got Ears Wide Open, number 33, master number. 3 is the mind, body, and soul connection. We've got that doubled here. A 6 brings harmony, balance. The Ears Wide Open, it speaks to the act of deep listening as a gift that we can give others. So being that this is in the problem area, you may need to listen a little bit more closely today, all right? You need to make sure that your ears are wide open, that you are paying attention. The world is constantly speaking to us and offering clues about what's really going on beneath the surface of things, and we all have the capacity to hear beyond the noise that reaches our ears. The challenge is when we feel misunderstood and unheard, when we feel insignificant, and it's easy to over-explain ourselves in this attempt to get acknowledged. But regardless of what it is, now's the time to let it go, all right? Offer your attention as the great gift it is. It's time to connect fully, all right? Offer yourself the gift to stop multitasking, checking your phone, thinking of what you're going to say next, doing all the other things that keep you from connecting fully. When we're in a state of chaos and distraction, when we're paying attention to only like some of what's being said, we lose the ability to pick up on everything, including the shit that's not being said. So deep listening today. And in this way, with ears wide open, we also open our hearts and our minds to understand more than what's being conveyed through the words alone. Opportunities arise from the subtle cues that we miss when we're not listening 100%, when we're not 100% present. Purposeful, open listening is an act of true respect, intimacy. And when you're in this space of receptivity and letting go of the need to be heard or to be right, you become expansive and alert to meaningful potential. So right now, keep your ears wide open, and you might just find more than what you were searching for. And the solution here, earth magic, this is about staying grounded, being grounded in nature. It's the quiet, dark place where all things begin, right? Where essence is first ignited before manifestation. It's one, pure source energy. It's knowing that you're part of Earth and that she's a part of you. Earth magic speaks to the intrinsic relationship that you and all living things have with the consciousness of the earth, also known as Gaia. Imagine the oak tree that begins its journey as an acorn, gathering life force energy that it needs from the earth, right, so it can sprout up from the ground. And because you are also part of nature, you follow that same cycle of manifestation. Everything you are, your evolution, and the successful manifestation of your dreams even begin below the surface of consciousness until an idea comes, a conviction takes hold, and something meaningful can be planted. Be still for a moment. Right? Quiet your thoughts. Imagine anchoring your energy to the sacred quality of being part of this living earth. Do this mindfully to connect to the divine intelligence with the power to create the perfect form from the essence of a tiny spark of life. It's miraculous. Trust the seeds that you planted. Right? The earth is conscious, dear ones. Divine source of love that is doing its part on your behalf. So slow down. Take in the beauty of your life right now. Trust what you are intending it's being nourished, it's growing. There will be plenty of time later to tend to your garden, to water it, and to weed it. Great magic is germinating, all right, working its way to the surface to deliver more blessings than you could imagine. Let it. Thank you guys so much for liking and sharing and commenting, subscribing. I love you dearly. Take good care.